The sun sets behind a decaying mansion at the edge of a forgotten town. William, a drifter with no family or purpose, stumbles upon the old house. Its windows are dark, and the air around it is unnervingly still. He feels drawn to it, despite the overwhelming sense of dread. As William approaches the house, he notices strange carvings on the door, symbols that seem to pulse in the fading light. He hesitates, but something compels him to push the door open. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of decay, and the flicker of candlelight illuminates a grand, abandoned hallway. William moves deeper into the house, his footsteps echoing unnervingly. A figure emerges from the shadows. Barely human, its skin stretched and translucent. It doesn't speak but motions for him to follow. Against his better judgment, he does. The house feels alive, breathing with every step he takes. As William walks down the long corridor, the wallpaper seems to shift, revealing faces pressed against the fabric. The walls groan and bulge as if the souls of the dead are trying to break free. He tries to run, but the house closes in on him, forcing him deeper into its depths. William finds himself in a room bathed in a blood-red glow. In the center is a table covered with old, yellowed letters and photographs. He sees faces he recognizes, his family, friends, all who have died. A deep chill runs through him as he realizes their fates were tied to this house. The air grows colder, and whispers fill the room. The dead surround him, translucent and sorrowful, warning him to leave before it's too late. They gesture to a doorway, but their faces twist in agony as the walls begin to close in, suffocating them. William makes a break for the doorway, but the house fights him at every turn. The floor beneath him shifts like quicksand, and unseen forces pull at his coat, trying to drag him back. The lights flicker wildly as the house groans in protest. Unable to reach the front door, William stumbles upon a staircase leading down to the basement. He hesitates but feels the pull once again. The steps creak under his weight, and the smell of earth and rot fills his lungs. The basement is pitch dark, except for a faint glow from deep within. At the center of the basement lies an ancient, stone altar. Surrounding it are the remains of countless victims. He finally understands, the house consumes souls, feeding on their despair. And now it wants his. The glow intensifies as the air becomes suffocatingly thick. William's body begins to weaken as the house drains his life force. He collapses beside the altar, his breath ragged. In his final moments, he sees the door to the outside world open just a crack, but it's too late. The house has claimed him. The door slams shut.